Alright, in this session we're going to do how to make a shape on a circular faces like on a ball or like a cylinder. So this is FreeCAD, and I'm going to show you how to make that shape on that circular face that you want to do. I don't know what shape you're drawing or something. So for that, I'm going to I'm thinking about designing a bracelet. It won't be like a real one. It'll be a little bit shady, but don't worry. The whole thing is to show you how to make a circular shape. So first, you need to create a new file. If you're new to FreeCAD, just when you open it, just come here and then type and open new file, and then you get to this space. What I want to do is create a body. Everything starts with the body. So yeah, and we're gonna make a sketch. I used to go with the SY plane for the start, so it's like that one. Alright, so I'm going to design a bracelet. So for that, I need a circular shape. Alright, I'm going to go for circular shape. Maybe okay, 3 points. No, we go for circle. Circle. I think 60 should be fine. 60. Okay, let me create a circle first and then add a constraint to it. Diameter, constraint diameter. We go for 60. Oh shit, I misled that one. So I'm gonna click on the circle, add a constraint. Something's quite wrong. Okay, let me just try to delete that one. And then go ahead. Maybe it's not the right one. Okay, constraint diameter. Okay, it was distance, that's what it was. There you go. Up on 60. Okay, now we have a constraint on this one. That's what we need to do. And then I'm going to close it. Now we have our circle. I'm going to cut it out. For the height, let's go with 5 or 7. Let's go for 7mm. The 10 is not that bad at all. Okay, let's take it for the 10. It's fine. The 10, and then I'm going to create another sketch in here and then poke it up. So like I said, we want to design a bracelet, right? So I'll make another circle in here. Okay, this one, the outer one was a 60. This one, let's go with 50 something, 57. I don't know. Let's see. We'll go with 50. Yeah, let's say 57, maybe 56. Okay, let's go 57. That will be 3mm thickness. Okay, and close this out. On this one, we're gonna pocket. So we want a whole 10. The whole thing was a 10. So let's go with 10. That should be fine. Or we can select like how to face, how to shape. Okay, we go through all, and then we get some results. But let's go with 10. Then we'll make a whole since the height of the first part was a 10. So 10 will get it through. Type okay. There we go. Now what I need to do, since it's a bracelet, I need to like have a little like cut this section out, cut some of the out. How do we do that? For that, or maybe I will show you what I wanted to do, like make a shape on a circular face like this one. On the blue one, how do we make a shape on that one? On the blue, you can see that blue. So for that, I'm going to open the origin, type on this one, and this you can see that it should be on the vertical one. So we're going to select the the YZ plane, and that should be this one. Okay, it's not selecting that one. Let me just zoom in a little bit. So we're going to select this one, and on this one we're going to create a datum plane. To be honest, I don't know what to say that word, datum plane. Okay, and there we go. Everything's okay. Just leave it to default and then select okay. Or another way to do it, we can just type on Command Z. On my Mac, on Windows should be Control Z. We can just close this one, it's fine, and then come to datum plane. Try to create one in here. This one you have to select a face. Okay, selecting the face, just open it again and then select the face that you want. Okay, and then just select the YZ plane and then click on OK. Now we can close it back. So now we need to do some work. Since we want this guy to be somewhere, we want to draw a shape on this one. Let's try to offset the plane to come a little bit off from the center of the bracelet. So for that, I'm going to create on the plane, which is right here, and then attachment. Okay, attachments, and go to position. I'll go for the Z. Okay, see it's changing. If that doesn't work, just use the second one. If that doesn't work, use the third one. Just work. So here we go for the Z. Technically, what happened to this plane is that we have another like a plane on that one. Like we have the S and then the Y, and then the Z should be the one that push it in and then push it out. So that's what's happening here. If I go like down, like negative, we're gonna go backward, like moving backward, and that's what's happening. But I want mine to come forward, so I'm gonna go with the +1. You can type in the numbers for 41. I think 15 should do it since the whole thing. No, the circle was 30, so was 60. So if I go for 30, it should be completely out like that. Or you can use the increment button here and just try to implement it until it just get out. And that's good. Now I can draw a shape on this one. Why are we doing this? Because we can make a shape on a circular face like this one on the blue. Look at the blue circle there. We have to make it on a plane shape or plane. It's like a plane face, and that's what we have in here. So here I can draw my shape. So I want to cut the things around the middle somewhere in here. So on this shape, I'm going to type it and then make a sketch. For that, let's go for triangle. I'm going to make a rectangle, and it's not a big one. Technically, it doesn't matter. I just want to make it rectangle. It can be any size. I think that's good. So let me add some constraint. Okay, constraints. Go with distance. This one will go with let's say 50mm. That should be fine. Okay, and there we go. And then close it. I don't need some heavy. We can close the data plane. Let's just close the eye, and then grab a sketch and then make a pocket. Okay, so that's fine. Let's look at. Alright, there we go. So what I need to do is to add some sharpen in this one to make it a little bit like a bit nicer. So we click on the edge on that one to make sure it's green, and then come in here and just click on this, make it a little bit nicer. Okay, when it's clear, we have to make it a little bit bigger. Okay, I can go further than that. Okay, 5 is great. We got 3. Let's do the same thing for this one too. You can just select all of them at once, but we want to do the old school way. Oh, this one have to go first. Okay, let's take this one too. Make the same thing. It should be 3. There we go. And as you can see, it's looking a little bit nicer. Okay, let's do it for the bottom one. For this one, I'm gonna select both at once and then do it once. Just click on one, type on shift, and then select the second one. Oh, it's not shift, maybe it's command. So select the first one, and then you hold the command key, and then select the second one, and add the fillet. So it should be 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 4 is too much. Okay, 3. Alright, I'm going to center this whole thing, and there we go. So pretty nice. Now what I want to do is add some shape to it, like on the blue color there. I want to add some shape on inside around the bracelet. How do we do that? So we're going to create another data tone plane. Maybe you can use the old one, but that won't do it right. So we're going to select a new one. I'm going to open this. Let me create this one first. That was all for the chamfer. Okay, just a bracelet. Now I'm going to create a new one. I don't know this one. Okay, I'm going to select the face. Open this one. kind of big in here. Let me see what face we need to select. Let's select this one. This look really good. Nope. Selecting, say this one. That's great. Okay. And then we can close this guy, and then we have a new datum plane. Next step, we need to offset the position. So we come to Z, and then we move it forward. Okay. 30. Okay, that's fine. Alright, now we're gonna make a sketch on this one. So what shape are we gonna put on this one? I'm thinking about a triangle or like a square, or maybe something like a hexagon or whatever. Let's see, a square like let's go with triangle. Kind of like this square too. We'll go with triangle. Small. Okay. Let me try to move it around a little bit. To be honest, I don't care about the size or anything like that. I'm not trying to do something like very specific. Okay, let's look a little bit down. About we move it. Okay, it's fine. Alright, you can add constraint and anything you want, but we don't need any of that. Let's type OK and then make it whole on that one. So we can close our datum pane. Just close it out. Oh, that's the sketch. This one got to go. And then we select this one, and then we make a pocket. Okay. Maybe I should add some constraint. This line should be like a parallel to this one, but we don't need that. You know what? Let's make a pocket on that one. It's 5. Okay, that's good. Click OK, and this is the new pocket. See this one. So what I need to do is I need more than one. Like have like at least 3 or 4. So we're going to repeat this one. So first you need to click this one, and then come to polar. It's this one. Yeah, that's it. Okay, polar patterns. Click OK, and then kind of create an angle around this thing. Now we have to make sure the right axes are selected. This one is selected normal one. I don't know what that is, but it should be the Z one. So we have, you can see that another one pop in here. So we have just 2. Let's just increase that one and see what we got. We got 3. Okay, it's not bad. Let's add one more. Maybe go to 5, 4. Okay, I think 4 look pretty nice. We can see the 4 because the 4 is out here. Let me show you. It's in here. That's why they kind of face each other, since it's 4 kind of distributed around the axis. So maybe if I add one more. Okay, now it's looking really terrible, doesn't it? Let me add one more. Maybe go to 6. Okay, I think this is much better, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay. That's all. I think that's fine. Yes, and okay. Now we have a bracelet. Look at that. It's not that bad at all. Like I said, this section was about drawing a shape on a circular face, like the blue one, or it's the green now. Okay, the green. How to draw a shape on that one. So to do it, you want to open this guy, and then create datum plane, and then select a plane on which you want to create that one and try to offset. So here we have one in here. This is already created. Let me close this little guy. Then when I select the datum plane, let me open it up. You can see that one I offset it. Anyway, to offset it, just come to attachment and position, and you offset it like you want it. Either way, and you get something nice like this one. A nice bracelet. How does that look? Alright, I look good. In the next section, we'll do the printing. We'll do the slicing, and then we print it out. Maybe we'll do some multicolor, like I'll do half blue and half white, or half purple and half orange, whatever. We'll see. So stay tuned for that.